Alright. Here we are. Finally, how long has it been since we played like Crazy Taxi? Oh my god. A game like Crazy Taxi. Oh. I really hope it does play like you say, Brianna. This is like, whatchamacallit, this is, nostalgic right now. I really don't remember if I started playing Crazy Taxi at the arcades or if I played it on a console first. I don't remember, but I'm gonna say console was better. I think I had a problem playing it at the arcade, obviously, because I didn't play it that much, and I think I gave up on it because it was harder, obviously, being on the wheel or whatever. So, because it is crazier than a regular racing game, or you know, whatever would be at an arcade. So let's see what they got here. Arcade, that's free roam. Guess we'll just start with that.
Here we go.
King Vic. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Good choice.
I was like, what? Wait a minute, King Vic, and then I remember like the cars are actually called Vics or whatever. Like Crown Vics or something. I think I should put my mic on. Sometimes I don't like to talk and have my mic on. Oh, this is crazy already. How about that? It's been so long that I don't remember like if Crazy Taxi was that like crazy with the sensitivity or something. I don't know what to call that. Oh, so you can do taxi missions in free roam too. That makes sense. Okay. So what would arcade be then? Like a challenge? I don't know. Wow, there's no controls. Oh. Whoa. I was just backing out. I think. Whoa. Wait a minute. So X. X is to jump and circle. Let's see. If I press back down on the left stick, is that gonna propel me backwards? No, that doesn't do anything. Yo, this is like I've been in Times Square, you know, many times in New York, and I gotta say they did a pretty good job with the buildings, you know. Not like all the buildings, but they did a general good job with the depiction of Times Square, you know, or Manhattan. Fun fact, I was actually born like maybe within a mile from what's it called? One Times Square, where they have the ball that drops every year.
Taxi. Taxi.
I'm usually picky when it comes to first. Anything that has to do with first.
Hey, taxi. Welcome aboard.
You're my first passenger, buddy.
Could you take me there?
Wow. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Shit, I'm scared.
Luck today, huh?
Oh no. Shit. Wow. Wow. Okay.
So, got any kids? Well, yeah, I got two of them. There's an album full of pictures of them on the seat next to you, so you can take a look.
I mean, to be honest, you know, it does look a little bit like a Spider game, because that was like, you know, that was pretty much in New York too, in Times Square or Manhattan. Wow. See, it's been so long since I played any Crazy Taxi, like Crazy Taxi or the Simpsons Road Rage game, that I just don't remember much of the detail in the game. I don't remember how crazy. I don't know if it's that way too in Crazy Taxi, but picking up passengers, they have that field like that. They have that, whatever you want to call it. Oh, what's that costing us? You know what? That reminds me. They should have like because I just destroyed some kind of because I destroyed property right there. They should have a game mode where maybe there's a challenge to see how much property you can damage. I don't even know if that was in Crazy Taxi or anything, but I know that was in other like video games that were unrelated.
So, how you doing today?
I think it was, what was it, Saints Row? I think they had that in Saints Row.
All in a day's work.
Yeah, and then there's those cop cars with that blue, you know, pattern on them.
Destination? Let's go to the art gallery.
Yeah, so I grew up, I was born in Times One Square or One Times Square where they dropped the ball, like around there. I was born, you know, around 42nd Street in Manhattan, or Times Square or whatever. And I only stuck around there for about 6 months. Obviously I don't remember that because I don't remember anything up to pretty much being like 7 or 8. That sucks. Oh, that's funny. You know, I never really paid attention to the buses and cop cars, and they actually have the same kind of pattern. So how do I look back? Taxi. Like, come on, have some more enthusiasm or something.
Where to?
I need to be at the helipad quick.
Let's do it.
I guess they want to have like a different character, like a different, like many different type of characters. Like, I'm getting some woman that's just like depressed and out of it, and then hopefully I find somebody the complete opposite.
I was more thinking of overpriced jewelry and mismatched compliments.
I don't know. I'm you know, there are a lot of games that I said that I would love to play again, and that like when I played them later, I don't know if it's because I'm much older and I'm used to playing, you know, newer games now for newer consoles. Obviously it's nothing with the graphics. I don't know. I am the type of person that doesn't care for cartoony graphics, but I still thought I would have a lot of fun with this. It could be because I wasn't completely in the mood to play this. I had some migraines, temple headaches in my temples. It's still hot in my room even though I got the fan right next to me. So that might be it, you know, if I play this tomorrow and it's nice and cool and everything. Or there's like if there's like a bonus, I'm sure there is.
Only person who gets to take pictures of me is my old lady. Did I mention she's planning to open a photo studio?
There's like no whatchamacallit, layout for the controls. Just in case I want to have my audio, my commentary to be louder. Oh no. See, that's what I'm saying, like, watch. Okay, so sometimes I'll back out with circle and then I'll, for some reason, press circle again. So I'll do something like that. Oh.
Do you think I could fit in Freedom Park, Teleport, Regal State Tower, and Aeonian Square all in one day?
Oh yeah, where the hell?
Sure.
I'm not even paying attention to the arrow anymore. You know, I should use that to my advantage. I think that would get me there faster.
Please be careful.
Like I said, I don't remember. I just remember the game being crazy.
Every day, whenever
Really,
you
really
want.
crazy with how fast you would go, and then I remember, like, I guess they had it in San Fran or something where you were always constantly going up hills, and then when you would go up a hill it would be like going up a huge ramp, and you would get like so much, I think you would get like so much hang time or air time. I like that part of it. And then I like the. Oh, okay, so there is a time limit. There is a time limit. I haven't been looking at that the whole game.
She says hi.
This whole time, I haven't been looking at that. So that was part of why I like Crazy Taxi, because you were going really fast, and then you would go up hills, and they would make it look like you were going up like huge ramps because of how much air you were getting. It just looked like unrealistic, you know.
How are you liking your trip so far?
I'm not saying this is like. I'm not saying this is unrealistic. I think people could actually drive like this. People could actually drive like this. I'm not gonna lie, people could.
So, what do you like most about driving a taxi?
But it might be a little unrealistic when it comes to making these quick turns and everything. When it comes to that. I'm glad I'm talking a lot in this video because, you know, if I don't talk, it's awkward.
So, what do you do for hobbies?
Woodwork.
Oh, what do they call it? Is she from Minnesota? I'm bad with accents. You know, when I was younger, growing up, I always had this like idea that like Times Square was similar to like Japan or Tokyo. I've never been to Tokyo or Japan, but like the way that they have like downtown set up in Times Square or whatever, and the way they have Tokyo set up, you would think like one copied the other, you know. Like if I was to guess which one copied the other, I would probably say Tokyo maybe did, but I could be wrong because they've been more advanced than us, right? But you never know. Just because they're more advanced than us doesn't mean that, you know, certain things, like we weren't more advanced in certain other areas. Like,
Excuse me. Taxi over here. Destination?
Could you get me to the basketball courts?
basketball
Let's burn
courts.
some rubber.
What's this? Triangle. Okay. Square.
Oh, they're so cute. when
Oh,
they come
what-
out.
ah,
Too bad
shit.
about that speed bump.
Oh no. So Square, I think, I don't know, he either got tired or holding Square pretty much made him like get out of the car.
How's your day today?
Financial reserve.
Oh, okay, that's like booting them
Let's
out.
do it.
Alright. Because there's a symbol of a boot.
Oh my god, you're so authentic. Can I take a picture of you?
Sorry. Only person who gets to take pictures of
Man,
me is
if
my old
only
lady.
like
Did I mention she's
they
wearing
should
no
Grand Theft
uniform?
Auto 5 should have a game mode where it's like this where it's like Crazy Taxi or something. It wouldn't be that hard to, obviously. It would not be that hard for them to come up with a new update. I wouldn't know because the last time I played Grand Theft Auto 5 was probably
Hi, where you heading?
let's see, I was supposed to start in March to get the 1 million bonus or whatever, but I never did. So I'm gonna say
Kids, do some woodworking, drive
definitely
cab.
before April, so probably February. I know it was November, so see the thing with me, like I would only do live streams for Grand Theft Auto 5.
Want any music? Maybe some golden oldies.
So I would just do a live stream on 1 or 2 days, and then I wouldn't play it for like months. And then they had that Paleto Bay, or I don't know, it wasn't Paleto Bay. No, that
Will do.
new update with that island that they added in the game online, and I felt compelled, like I felt like I needed to do that.
In your office's car.
And I actually have that video uploaded on YouTube, but I just don't have it published. But you'll see me constantly failing that mission because I just don't know how to beat that mission. Oh, that's just like Crazy Taxi. I remember that part. With the destination being all green. Ah, so that's... Oh, okay. I thought like that was the limit. It's probably unlimited since it's free mode, but...
Where you heading?
Yeah, you know, it's New York, so you're gonna get a lot of people that are,
Right away.
you know, assholes or just talk a certain way.
Not going.
Feel like they're entitled. If I was a cab driver, here's the thing. My uncle, my aunt's husband, ex-husband, he was actually like his own private like he was like he had his own taxi and was driving for himself pretty much, so he pretty much probably pocketed everything, obviously. So you gotta wonder, like, if you're, I mean, it's tough because there's so many taxis in New York, but you gotta wonder, like, you could just pretty much park your car at any corner in New York, and if you're like the closest cab to somebody that needs a ride, you know, at that point it doesn't matter how much business you have, you know, how much competition there is, because the one who's closest is probably getting that, you know, that fare or whatever. So that's like, I like to think about different business ventures I would have. Like I would love to be an ice cream truck, an ice cream man, not an ice cream truck. I was gonna say like ice cream truck driver. Well, what am I doing? Just driving around with ice cream and not selling it? So an ice cream man, right? I would like to be an ice cream man because I feel like I know there's a lot of money involved with that, but you know, I found like the vehicles, the ice cream trucks, to be fairly cheap, and
Over here.
and all you pretty much literally have to do is just drive up to a neighborhood and just let the customers come to you.
Check me in at the Royal Park
So it's
Hotel.
different than just having a business
How do taxi drivers make enough to even live in this
that
city?
actually has like a store, you know, somewhere. Because you're actually able to, like, you know, it's like having a mobile store, the way I like to, you know, think of it or look at it. Yeah, here we go. I haven't been thinking of that. Shit.
So, what do you like most about driving a taxi?
I keep watching that arrow. Okay, here it is.
Conversations with mysteriously identical people.
Well, this
Well,
is
thanks for the
this is like
lift.
crazy crazy taxi, so we could just enter any way we want, any way we please.
How
Whoa,
can I
what's the
help?
red? Is that
Perfect.
a red time limit? Probably.
Another day at the
Oh,
grind.
maybe.
Could be worse.
24/7 gym, huh? I guess that's like their version of Gold's Gym or
Yeah,
something.
that does sound like an entirely different kind of bad grind.
Because New York has a lot of gold gyms, and it does have a goldish color to it, or a yellowish color.
Heading into work?
Ah, come
Gave it
on.
away.
You know what I hate sometimes, like in taxi modes for like Grand Theft Auto or anything, like you could, like sometimes you think you're actually in the area,
Wonder what fun
and they'll
kids
cost
are
you like
doing.
2-3 seconds. Like you'll be there 2-3 seconds on time, like
Where
early,
to?
but because it doesn't like register or something, like you're not,
Will do.
technically you're not in there somehow, they don't like count it and you fail, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, that sucks so bad.
You bet. Right on.
Huh. Something like that, your car would be totaled already. I don't know much about cars, but I know like your tires would probably
Taxi,
be shot. I don't know.
taxi over
Alright,
here.
so I gotta
destination.
figure out what are the differences between the yellow and the red timers. Does that mean like they're not as far? Does the red one mean it's not as far?
It's hard to hail a cab sometimes. It's like I blend in with the crowds.
Not me. Only
I don't think I
one of
used
this
turbo, did
gorgeous
I?
guy.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I don't see anyone like you on the
Hey!
streets. You are cutting it close.
Right in the middle. Come on, give me a
Holy.
trophy for that. Give me something. I don't know what the trophies are in this. Oh, come on, I'm going slow
Ah.
now. What's going on?
You know, it's faster if you go by Fifth Avenue.
Hey,
Yep,
glad to
fun
hear you
fact,
know
my
this
dad
town
worked
better
as a
than the
jeweler in
taxi
in
driver.
Fifth
Would you like to
Avenue.
take
That's
over driving?
hey,
None.
hey, hey.
I thought so.
Boom.
Keep the change.
Man, they really got this. They really got New York down in this game. And last time I've been there was probably, let's see, I think I was
Wonder
17 or 18. I might have, yeah, 17 or 18. So that was like 2007 or 2008. I'm just not a New Yorker. I moved to PA, and I became an Eagles fan. So obviously, when you're an Eagles fan, you hate like all. When you're a Phillies sports fan, you hate all like New York sports, and that's what happened. I ended up despising the Yankees, which I said I thought I would never do, even when I was an Eagles fan and a fan of the Phillies and other Philly sports teams. Like, I never thought I would. I always said I would never turn my back on the Yankees. Part of it was I wasn't a big fan of baseball. I mean, obviously, when you're growing up watching the Yankees, they were just so good in the late '90s and early 2000s that it was like it wasn't boring to watch a Yankees game. You know, it was always exciting, but come on, where's Sinatra's cinema?
Will do.
Ah, that's me trying, like, not knowing the controls, thinking like, oh, maybe I can drift or something. I don't know. So there's like no, is there even? Okay, yeah, that's right, the brick. But there's no like hand. I mean,
Going anywhere special?
Oh, just
I
to
don't know.
a secret Illuminati meeting where we'll discuss the fate of the world.
oh, don't bring that shit up. I don't want to hear
Honestly,
about that
this
one
city
cult
sounds like
group
too-
2. Ah, man. Huh, oof. We didn't hit that, did we? I love how games just have the water go through the car like that.
Hey.
For the movie,
Ooh.
to the cinema, please.
Sometimes I
yeah.
get so hard on myself that I'll like just cancel the ride and just punish myself for
I've
that.
seen the rats here in NYC. They have nothing you want to mess with.
There's times where I get bored playing like Grand Theft Auto and I'm like, okay, what is there to do, right? I don't want to do the shooting range. I don't want to switch to Trevor to do the hunting. Just to do hunting, I have to switch to Trevor, right? It sucks. It sucks that you have to do that.
Sorry, mind if I take this? Oi, watch out!
Taxi. Over here.
But there'll be times where like I want to play the game realistically, to where I'm stopping at every red light, to where like I don't know. I don't think there's even a yellow light in Grand Theft Auto, to be honest. I could be wrong. I'm most likely wrong.
Over
Would've
here!
went for dinner tonight.
But I do love how YouTube content creators that play Grand Theft Auto 5, they try to play the game like on the PC version or whatever version, and then they'll create like their own story. Like they'll create like a character, name their own character, and create like a story on the PC or whatever version it might be. So you can like create a story with your own story within the game without actually like having a story creator mode in the game.
You must have some
You know,
pretty
just coming
interesting stories from
up
driving
with
this
something
taxi.
like doing commentary, doing like YouTube YouTubers will just like make a Grand Theft Auto 5 video where they're just walking around and then they're just being funny and doing like voiceovers for like each character that they run into, and then they just make it entertaining and funny.
Like most about driving
I also
this
used to like watching the real life Grand Theft Auto 5 parodies
Mysteriously identical people.
where people would where like the protagonist would just be walking like he's you know, got doo-doo up his ass, you know.
All in a day's work.
We don't censor anything in this channel, so I could say, you know, he got shit up his ass.
Where to? Can you get
Like
me to the
they
basketball
soiled
courts?
themselves, like they shut
Hold on.
themselves. So I was gonna say I was only gonna do 2 fairs, but
Sorry,
like one
I have to
fair,
take this call.
some fairs are like feel like 10-20 seconds long.
Yes? What? No. The green button.
Oh, beautiful
not the
school
red.
bus.
The red
Beautiful.
one triggers a nationwide recession. The green one turns on the Wi-Fi.
Oh, damn, I really thought I could make it over that. No. Should look at these trophies. Total earnings, 14,000. Like, wouldn't that be a great day?
Well, my
Wouldn't that
wife
be a
does.
great
She's
day,
got
Brianna? Making 14,000. Oh man.
Yep, any day
Oh,
now. She's gonna make it big with her hand-carved dog nose this
These people in this game got like 9 lives. Oh yeah. I wonder if I use turbo, like I should be able to jump higher. Like while I have turbo on. Nope, not really. Oh, Central Park. You know, it's one of those things, like I think I've been inside Central Park, but I've never, like, it's one of those things where you feel like when you see it, you feel like it's small, but then it's like, it's not freaking small, you know? I mean, I used to compare our park, Community Park, to this, to Central Park, and let's take a look. Obviously, it might not be scaled like it is in real life. Ah, screw ya. But oh my god, they just have so, I mean, it's New York, so they have a lot of people that need a cab, but you know, it's kind of annoying that they're just like, there's like 2 on one block, like on each corner.
Get a giant rhino tattooed on your mug?
Ah, shit. I wasn't actually trying to jump. I pressed L2 and R2 at the same time, and for some reason I used X too. Okay. Well, they'll give you some excitement there. Okay, so that... I'm learning. Ah, well, you know... Whatever. He looked like an alien anyway.
Yes, the jersey was a very subtle.
I'm not saying I would run over our green friends, but I don't know. It's a video game.
Can you take me to the seashore park?
I think this will be my last fare, because I wanted to make this video short too, so I could pretty much upload this quick. But
all the scintillating conversations with mysterious
I'm having a bad headache right now. Maybe 1 or 2 more. I'm not sure. Not 1 or 2. I mean maybe 1 more. Either I'm done after this, or I'm doing 1 more. Oh my god. I'll tell you one thing I miss from New York: the hot dog stands, the roasted peanut smell, the roasted peanut stands. Oh man. The food trucks. Sometimes I would think about that and be like, huh, you know what? You know, I'm surprised I've never had food poisoning. When you look at a city that it looks dirty, and I'm not just saying that because I'm not a New Yorker, but it does look dirty, especially Brooklyn does. I don't know how it is now, but oh crap.
Like it's nothing. That was pretty cool. Hurry! There's a scarf sale going on right now.
Oh no!
Glad to see the youth of today has its priorities straight.
Oh my god. Did I get anything? Oh my god. That's what I'm talking about right there. Like as soon as I enter that zone, like I should be able to get rewarded. Like why do I need to... Oh, I guess...
Regal State Tower.
I'm okay. It's like you see how quick it is to pick them up. You just stop and it's like a split second. But it's like when you get to a destination, you have to stop and you have to wait like 1 or 2 seconds. I don't know if it's because you actually need the whole car inside there, or if you just need like half of it. I don't know. How about actually playing this game and not driving, just like staying in the car and driving around and just seeing what the NPCs do in the game. So yeah, I'm done, guys. I'm done. That was your boy Legend Killer 5. If you guys enjoyed, comment, like, subscribe. I'm out.